Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. We are on fall 24th of the second fall. And we are still working on rebuilding my farm to the glory of which it once was, with all my animals, with all my crops and things. Well, maybe not to as glorious as it was, but at least with enough to do to keep me busy for the next couple seasons. Because it was getting kind of lonely on the farm. So this is my corn crop. If you've been watching the series, you know that. But if you're new to the series and you just popped in on this video, welcome. Thanks for joining me. So far, we've gotten a lot done in this playthrough. I don't suspect there's any more cutscenes to be seen anymore, too. Except for maybe the baby's birth and the pregnancy for the cow and things like that. But I think I've seen all the random cutscenes that you might run into in this game. And if there's any I haven't, I don't know about them, so they might as well not exist. But got my sheep all brushed up. Gotta check and make sure none of them got in here because I think I'm missing one. Sometimes they sneak back in there. You gotta make sure they're not. Huh, maybe I did get them all. I mean, I am having trouble remembering how many I had. No, I did miss this one. Okay. I wasn't crazy. Just a little unsure. Got my chickens. Well, one chicken and one little chick there. Ellie fed my chickens today, as you can see. You don't need to feed the baby chicks, because if you did, Ellie would feed them. And the baby chicks will grow. For those who are just starting their coop out, that's a good way to save money. Okay. No mail today. That's sad. I guess nobody likes to write me letters anymore. I used to get love letters from Maria, Anne, Karen, Potpourri. Now I don't get anything. I want to buy another sheep, Mr. Green. I've been buying one a day, so they should all start maturing within days of each other. And then once they're all fully mature, that's when I will shear them. That way I can shear them once a week or whatever. They don't have to do it every day. My sheep's name. Let's go with Fighter. I've been naming them after Dungeons and Dragons classes. Oh, Fighter's too long. Well, I guess I can't name it Fighter. I could just do Fight R. But that might look silly. Okay, let's think of something else. I got nothing. Bards? Bard? No. Druids? I don't know. Let's just name it. Druids is fine. There's that S. Pesky S. Trying to hide from me. There we go. We got Druids in the party now. Let's go see how it's doing. Druids. I guess we could call him Drew for short. Although it's a girl sheep, I guess, so. Get your butt out there. And now you can go join your friends. Nice. They walked right in. I didn't even have to push it in there. They knew exactly what to do. I put the log down and it's like, let me out. I didn't mean to come in here. Well, now you're stuck. I'm sure your sheep friends will be very nice to you. And of course, we gotta go up to the mountains and collect our collectibles. Jeff's out here fishing. Nice. Wonder if he's caught anything. He probably learned how to fish from Ellie's grandpappy. I actually don't know who Ellie's grandpappy is, or if you've ever met them. Because they have grandparents on both sides, right? Mom's side and dad's side. In the last episode, I was discussing about how a lot of the characters in this game have their parents dead. Ellie is included in that. Anne and Rick also has a dead mom. May has a dead mom. Kent and Stu, both their parents are dead. It's a tragedy for sure. Maybe there was like some kind of plague or something. I wonder if there's anyone who could give us more information on that. I wonder if I can feed the dog. No, I can't feed the dog. I just dropped it. I was curious. I wanted to give that herb to the old man that lives in the potion shop. Because he likes those things. If you've noticed, I have a turtle guarding my house on the top of that TV. I never looked up what it actually did, but I won it at the Egg Festival in the previous episode. This is the last flower, Ellie. It's going to have to hold out until next spring when I can plant some more, maybe. I could grow some moondrop flowers, and that's probably what I'll do. I have 10 bags, or 10 seed, yeah, 10 bags of seed. I never did get I got enough for one raffle ticket, but I don't think I have enough raffle tickets to win all the prizes from the raffle flower shop. And that's coming up in the winter time. I won all the prizes last year at the cake factory. The cake bakery. So, hopefully we win some cool prizes from the flower raffle. I think there's one that... Oh, I got a chicken. What should we name the chicken? I'm running out of name ideas. Almond. That's a name, I guess. A little nutty, but it's a name. Chicks are good. Allie crated my egg, so I need to get another one from my fridge. Incubate it. I'll probably do that, since I'm thinking about it. Ellie, gotta scare the birds away. It's so much fun. I'm sure she would have done it if she would have thought of it, but... My corn's growing in. The stalks are getting tall and high. Right where we want them to be. Beautiful. I don't know how much longer they'll have to grow. Probably another 6 days. Ellie, you gotta scare the birds. It's fun. Alright, let's ship some of this stuff out. At least the poison mushrooms, because they're worth 100. And why not ship some more stuff out? Clear out my inventory. I get plenty of stuff up there in the mountains for now. We'll go check in on the villagers. No mail today as well. That's sad. now that all my friends have gotten married, they've just totally forgotten about me. Such is life. Oh, thank you. This will help me a lot. I kind of find it interesting, just personally, in my experience. I've been with my wife for 16 years. And all my friends who stopped talking to me after they were in a relationship, they're not married anymore. Or in relationships at all. But I always noticed how after everyone I knew got into like a new relationship, they just stopped talking to me. Most of them were men, and it's not like they were women or anything. I don't have female friends. I only have male friends. So it's not like you couldn't talk to me. I don't think, but I don't know. That's just weird how that worked out. Regina. This is a good name. Sometimes the names come to me quick, and sometimes they don't. Yeah, and then when you try to keep contact with people after they stop talking to you for so long, they like never want to talk to you anymore. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I did something or if they just really are that busy. But life is weird. I mean, I'm 34. So I'm not that old. At least I don't feel that old. Anyways, let's not talk about my personal life. Let's talk about what's going on in this game. Archer's life. I hear a lot about you from her, but girls that age are wrapped up in romantic things. Huh, so Ellie's been talking about me to this fisherman guy. So she must have a close bond with that old man. To some degree. Maybe like a surrogate kind of father or grandfather. Maybe he was friends with Ellie's grandfather. Who knows? When you get old, you gradually lose desires for things like money and the various conveniences of life. The various conveniences? Like what? Indoor plumbing? Food? Ah, dang it. What was I thinking? Must have been all the milk I've been drinking. I'll just keep going. No use crying over splashed mushrooms, I guess. But I was trying to give it to the old lady. Thank you, you're welcome. Yeah, a lot of houses seem to be slapped together. Even the new construction homes, when you drive around, you see a new subdivision or like buildings being put up, houses, and it's like they're going up pretty quickly. Are they structurally sound? They have a good foundation. I would hope so, but you never know how many corners they cut. I guess they could still cut corners in the olden days too. But they probably used better materials. Stronger. So even the corners, if they cut corners with strong materials, they'll probably still last a little bit longer than if you were to cut those same corners with weaker materials. Let's head off to the bar and see who's up there. It's been kind of vacant the last couple of nights. I've checked it. There's 3 people here. Now is the season for hot drinks. Fall has come. It's the season for milk and tea. I have to work hard for a little while longer. You still see this guy out here every now and then. And since Jeff isn't married, he still comes here from time to time as well. Green, I talked to him earlier, so I don't need to talk to him now. So those are like the only 3 people that I'll probably be seeing at the bar, aside from the bartender. I guess that's what happens. When everyone gets married, they just stay home. They don't want to come to the bar. Their wives are probably like, you can't spend money at the bar every night. Especially Cliff's wife. Last couple times I talked to Cliff, he was getting black eyes from Anne. So you know she ain't letting him do nothing. And Harris has to make a good impression on the mayor and his wife, so you know he ain't gonna go to the bar. Gotta hold up the facade. We all know he liked to go to the bar. I've seen him there pretty much almost as often as I would see the bartender. I guess I don't even know if I even see Harris on his routes anymore. Did he just give up being a postman? Left his dreams after he got married? Seeing the world? You're a postman, you see a lot of stuff. You're traveling. It's part of your job. Oh yeah, I forgot to put an egg in the incubator. Oops. Let's do it now. While I don't forget. I got so sidetracked with everything else I had to do. Let's put that in there too. I'll ship this poisonous mushroom out. Or maybe give it away as a gift. You never know what's going to happen. Egg in there. Ship this stuff out here. I like how all the bins, the shipping bins are connected. You can have a shipping bin that's connected to everything, but you can't have a toolbox that has multiple connections. Does that make any logical sense? Were they trying to make this game hard or inconvenient? I don't know if it makes the game harder or just more inconvenient. Because it doesn't take a lot of time to go from here to my house. At least in-game time. It takes a little bit of load screens though. And transitioning. And the reloading of the song that makes it annoying. But I guess they were like, well, it makes sense that we have all the shipping containers connected, but there's no way we're going to have a magic toolbox that are all connected. This isn't Resident Evil. This is Harvest Moon. You know? Even though there's a lot of evil things that seem to be going on in this town. I've only been sick a few times in my whole life. Yeah, right. I'm sure you're sick right now. If you weren't ever been sick, how come you need to have all these medicines? Aha! I got you there. How do you know what the medicines do if you never tested them? Unless you're testing them on all the people who live in this town, and that's why they got so many dead parents. Like, we just need you to test this new pharmaceutical cure that I've concocted using poisonous mushrooms I found in the mountains and some stuff I scraped off the side of this rock. Are you sure it's going to cure my bellyache? Oh yeah, sure. And if it doesn't, we'll just change the dose. 2 days later, he's dead. Well, there's no way we can confirm or deny that it was my medicines that killed him. Even though that was the last thing he was able to put down. I don't know if I trust that potion shop dealer anymore. I mean, when all the young people are dying in your town and the old people are living, that's kind of sketch. Let's go buy another sheep before I forget. Stop talking about crazy stuff. Running a farm is hard work. You get up early and go to bed early. Not me. I stay up late and wake up early. I go to the bar every night, drink. You guys are just no fun anymore. Alright, we need a name. R. What is R saying to me? I had an R name person already, but maybe it's okay. No, that's not, no. It's S. I don't know. Maybe I should stop caring what their names are. It's S.A. Sam. Me. No. Let's do... G... Goldie? Goldie. I think that is the name. Golden? Yeah, there we go. I don't know how to spell names. I think Golden is spelled G with an E, not an I. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It's my sheep. What's in the name? The sheep's wool is the same regardless of what its name is. We just want its sweet wool, not its name. I could name it like bad names, like bad words. It'd still give me the same wool, and it'd still love me just as much. The sheep doesn't care. The viewers don't care. So why should I care? I thought about just looking up a couple baby names off the internet to give me ideas for names for the animals, but hey, what are you doing here? Hey, why don't you enter the local horse race tomorrow? I think you'd do pretty good. Oh yeah, that's a thing that's happening. I almost forgot about that. I guess we'll try to get through the horse race. Or get to it. Might not be any point to saving it for the next video. Take your brushing. Where's my horse at? Druids, you're looking fine. Brillo, you're alright. Arnold. Cleric. Looking healthy today. Ranger. Nice. Checking in on my chickens. Still incubating that egg. Ellie must have picked up the eggs today. I didn't actually read what she said. Where'd my horse go? Get out here. Spirit. Where'd you go? Ah, you are over here. It'd be nice if the when you whistle and you hear the noise from your horse, it would have like a little sound or like some kind of indicator which direction it was coming from. Because I can't tell. And the horse does make it a little bit easier to move from one side of your farm to the other. Oh, missed a square there. Oh well. What's one square? It's not gonna bother me none. We're gonna go to sleep and wake up for the horse race. Try to get, maybe we can get through the rest of the season. I mean, we're really close. Hopefully tomorrow isn't going to be rainy. Even if it is, let's see what happens. I'm not going to check the weather. I'll play it fast and loose. Golden's good. Can't find the rest of them, so I guess they're alright. They don't need to be hugged. They changed their growth cycle. That one right there that I didn't water yesterday. It looks derpy. That might mess up my whole routine, but it'll be all right. Everything will work itself out. Here's the mushroom. Keep hearing dogs or something in the background outside of my house. They're not my dogs, like neighbor dogs just howling. And it sounds like sometimes when you're not listening to it, it sounds like crying. I'm like, is that my kids crying? It's just the dogs. All right, let's play some bets down. Go 99 on all. Taraba, Starsea, Teo, Shaoka, and Pasio Yasuma. I don't want Pasio to win, but looking at this, I guess you might call it the spread. I don't know. I don't know anything about sports betting. But that 1 or 3 could probably win, most likely. When you have a 1 paired up against an 18, it's unlikely that the 18 is going to ever win. The 10 could potentially win, but it's either between the 1 or 3. I'd rather the 3 win than the 1, so I could get triple the amount of medals, but we'll have to see. Last time I got pretty lucky. I got a high bidder to win. I don't remember the exact amount I won, but I had enough to buy the new horse stable. That's why I have a red roofed stable. Medals cost 50 G a piece. That's kind of a lot. Especially since I'm not technically buying the medals. I'm just placing a bet. So that don't make sense. So we can get the stuffed horse or sustaining carrot. Still. Although, did I already have the stuffed horse? Or did I buy that on a different playthrough that I'm doing? I don't know. I have a personal playthrough that I do as well. I cheat more on that one, though. Well, I cheat a lot on that one. I don't cheat on this one. On your mark, get set. Well, I guess the gambler's trick is technically a cheat, but I don't know if it is. Exploit a trick. It is a gambler's trick. Passio, I knew it. I didn't want him to win, but I've seen it very unlikely that anyone else would win. Okay, I'm racing in this one. Your mom's selling the tickets. You were asked to come here by who? I didn't. Ellie, you're out and about. It's good to see you here at the festival. Graves like, good luck. I don't need luck. I'm good. I haven't lost a race since I've started racing my horse. And I don't plan on losing today. But we'll see. Things happen. You could have a really fast horse out there. As I talk smack. But the way I time it is, you see how that horse's head goes up and down? When the head of the horse goes down, that's when I hit the A button. And then once the last leg comes round and people start cheering, I just sprint it. Well, looks like I'm a little behind. That green one's giving me trouble. But you just kick it right here. Yeah. That's how you win every time. Because you don't want to expend your stamina too quickly, so you got to kind of pace it out, see where everyone's at the last leg. Whenever it starts cheering, then kick. I think that's what they call it in racing. Or at least in like sprinting or something. I get a picture every time. Seems kind of like a waste. Alright, let's go put some more bets down. Green. I definitely would want this guy to win. That'd be like 3,000 some odd medals. But more than likely, it wouldn't. It's not going to win. You got two ones, Maz and Poyano. They're probably going to win. I'd settle for Sakura winning. But we have the dog race coming up and also another horse race before the end of this playthrough. So I'm not too concerned about getting all the little prizes you can get at the races. They don't really add anything to the play experience. Except for like, oh look, I got this cool thing at the race. I think the prize for winning your horse or winning the horse race should be money. Why would I enter a horse race for a stupid trophy? I should get paid. I mean, look at all the money these guys are making from the bets. I should get a portion of that. Especially since I won. I mean, people aren't coming here just to eat and make bets. They're coming to watch the race to make a bet on. You wouldn't have this betting if I wasn't racing in that race. Now that I don't have to make up stuff to talk about, since the betting is done, let's just sit here and wait. And I'll let my guy stare menacingly at you. Look at him, just watching us. Judging us with his defeated, soulless eyes. I've noticed that with a lot of these games, these Harvest Moon games, the eyes of the characters are just soulless and black. Why is that? Why did they do this to us? They couldn't come up with a better eye color. Alright. Yeah. Looks like one of those low-yielding horses are going to win. But what could I expect? Not a whole lot. I will exchange my medal for gifts, maybe. I don't really think I have enough to really get anything. I don't remember if I already have that one horse. The stuffed horse. I think it's on the top of my cabinet. Which means the only thing I could really get is the stuffed carrot. And the carrot doesn't do anything. It just sits in your... I don't have the stuffed horse. I must have gotten it on another playthrough that I was doing. But it sits on the top of your cabinet when you get it. So next race I'll buy it. And the stuffed carrot or the... it is raining today. Shoot. Well, that one isn't sick. That one's not sick. I wonder if they will just go in the direction until... Because I'm pushing it, but I don't think I need to push it like that. I want to test something. I want you to get right here. Oops. Now, go that way. Let's see if it will just go into the barn without me having to push it anymore. It did. Alright, well, let's see if it will do it with this one. Go that way. Cleric, you come over here. You go that way too. And Druids, you go that way. Let's see what happens. That one's still going. That one's made it, so maybe we can push this one in. So you don't have to push them all the way. You can just push them in the direction you want to go, and they'll walk in that way until they can't. Or maybe they get distracted. Let's see. I'm assuming the other one made it in. That one made it in. Now we just kind of wait for the other one. Still moving in the direction that we want it to go. Well, that's some new information I didn't know. I wasn't sure if it would work that way or not. I got enough sheep. The next thing I need to get is some cows. I'll probably get one cow, let it mature, use the miracle potion on it, and then I'll give birth to another cow, and we can see the cutscene for that. Let's put this in there. Oh yeah, gotta put this back. Don't want to have this in my inventory. I just dropped a log. Oh, my chicken is born. What do we want to name this thing? I don't know. Let's name it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good name. 2 adult chickens. I'm gonna incubate this one. We have 4 chickens total. It doesn't take long to get your coop filled up. My horse is back. Gotta groom it. Make sure that he's happy. Can't find him. 26 more uses. Let's fill this thing up. There we go. It's all looking good. Corn is coming in nice. Probably just gonna finish up with my chores, maybe go talk to some folks and go to sleep. Or maybe just go to check on the fridge, get something for my dog to eat. Ellie likes eggs, so I need to give her gifts. Thanks for feeding the chickens. You left the eggs for me. That's preferable. It looks like you get a wild grape. Or wild berry. I don't know what kind of food it is. Where's my dog? Where is Arnold? Apparently he likes to get around and get the neighbor dog pregnant, so gotta keep an eye on that rascal. Alright, let's go to bed. And do it all again today. You created the eggs. Warm and calm day. Today's the winter. Or tomorrow's winter. I guess a warm and calm day happens in winter from time to time. Even though winter, it seems like there's a blanket of snow everywhere in this game. I don't know how it could be warm. I mean, I guess it could be warmer compared to some places. But I won't be able to put my animals outside. So they're going to be stuck in here, stinking up the joint. Might even mow down the rest of my grass. So we have plenty of fodder to give to folks. I lost. I was walking outside for no reason. When they start mixing themselves up like that, it's hard to get the one you want brushed. I don't know why they do this. Don't go into the other sheep's stall, because then it's hard to tell what you guys apart. They don't have any discerning markings on them that makes it obvious that they are different sheep. Alright, let's get my sickle. And let's get you out of the way, because I don't want to accidentally hit you. I don't know how much more grass I need, because you only have 999. And each full square is 9 pieces. And it takes a lot of energy to use a sickle like this. You can tire your character out pretty quickly this way. But it's fun. Just like a mowing machine. Bird chirping is kind of annoying. The only upsetting thing is it's not an even slice, because the last slice there's only 2 strips. There. I don't know if that's enough. I guess I'm done when I get tired. I can't move anymore. It's like giving my yard a haircut. I think that's a lot. I might need to get some more energy. Eat some eggs. Raw eggs, just like Rocky do. That's one. It's another one. I don't know how much energy the eggs give me, so let's do another one. Round it out. I can assume that the eggs give me like 10 energy a piece. It takes like 6 energy for a full charge of a sickle. So it's like at least 5 more slices. There we go. This is all today's shipment, right? I'm taking it. Okay. Oh, goodness. Well, my guy can't take anymore. I haven't even watered my crops. I was hoping maybe they had some corn on there I could eat, but they don't. So we'll just go to sleep. We have full fodder anyways, so probably had it way before I needed to. We probably had it before I collapsed. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual, host of the best Let's Play channel this side of YouTube.